I remember summer holidays where I would wake up at 8 AM just to play video games. League of Legends, World of Warcraft, Call of Duty, you name it. And at some point, I even got myself into Animal Crossing. Side note, I was Challenger in League of Legends. What does that mean?
Let's just say I'm better than most of your friends.
Pretty sure if I kept going, I could have been a professional streamer or something. But as time went on, something happened and everything just kinda stopped being fun.
Today officially marks the day I am getting rid of my gaming PC. She's honestly been through a lot with me, through thick and thin, blood, sweat and tears, every day and every night. Gaming has honestly been a huge part of my childhood. I grew up spending a lot of time indoor, so to remove my gaming PC is a very symbolic moment in my life. But I'm a believer that in order to have good things come into your life, you have to let some of the old stuff go. Before I can give this away, I have to get some parts to fix it up, which means I get to bring you guys to my childhood paradise. So, let's go. Oh wait, right.
This place is pretty special to me. Even though I don't play video games anymore, I still come here all the time because they have all sorts of stuff here. Whether it's keyboard, monitors, speakers, anything you can dream of.
I love these.
Wow, we're on the gaming floor. The second floor is where they keep all the gaming stuff.
Honestly, these CD stores give me so much nostalgia. I used to love video games so much, man.
Persona 都可以考慮下。
係啊 ，Persona Y 咯，Y 就值得買。
呢個啊？
係啊係啊，呢個 Y。
呢個好似有玩過。
傾開偈咧，咁就會咩嘅？
真係好，
即係有傾開偈就會印象深啲啦。有時
而家冇好少人買喎。Clearly, it seems like I still love video games, so why did I decide to give my PC away? Why did I decide to stop playing video games? And the truth is, I just don't really know how to navigate playing video games in a healthy way. I think it all comes down to how I interacted with video games when I was younger. You see, when I was really young, I loved video games. I would be playing Game Boy, I would be playing the Nintendo, I forgot what that thing's called, Xbox One, all kinds of console games, and I'd be in front of the TV playing Tekken, playing anything, and I'd be jumping, having a lot of fun. And I think till this day, some part of me still holds a little bit of that when I play video games. But during my childhood, something happened to my family. My mother passed away, and she was the one who really enforced the rule of how much video game I should be playing. I think everyone in my family was hurting. We didn't really know what to do with ourselves. And the way that I coped was just to play video games. And I'd be playing a lot of video games. I remember I would wake up, go to school, and right after I get off, I would hop on my computer and I'll play till 2 or 3. And I'd be so tired. And I think partly I drained myself to that stage because I didn't want to think too much. I didn't want to think about what it all meant. I didn't want to think about the future. And it was easier to just drown myself in video games. And it's a hard thing to admit, but I think there is an element of that. As time went on and I dedicated a lot of time doing this, I got really good at video games. And I found myself having my ego tied to the idea of being good at video games. As that ego kind of grew stronger and bigger, video games kind of became less fun. It wasn't just me like simply playing a game and outsmarting my opponent and feeling joy from it. It was like this, I have to get better. I have to be the very best. I want to be professional. I want to be so good that everyone would acknowledge me. And I started to really try to become a professional, and it actually really hurt me mentally, and it damaged a lot of my relationship. 2 years ago, my father was diagnosed with brain cancer, and I got back home, and I was always trying to figure out how to be the best son possible to my family and how to improve as a person. And one thing I realized was my relationship with video games is really making things difficult for me to grow as a person. And as much as I tried to control it, try to navigate around it, it was hard because I felt like so much of my identity was tied up with this one thing. In order to be a better family member, in order to have time to grow as a person, I chose to let it go. That journey was difficult, but at the same time, it was very rewarding to feel proud about the actions that I'm taking. I guess the reason why I made this video is because I really want people to know that video games addictions are real, and that it's never easy to quit video games if you're someone who's vulnerable or have really grown accustomed to it. But also, I want people to know that video games are absolutely beautiful. I didn't want to turn on my camera and just talk shit about video games because I love video games. I still do. Whenever I play video games, it feels like I'm drawn into this beautiful world where, like, a lot of people put effort into making this world come true, and it's such an amazing experience, and there's thrill, there's emotions, and then you meet friends, you meet an amazing community. Some of my lifelong friends, I think those relationships were really bonded over playing video games late at night. But at the same time, I want to advocate the idea that video games can be really addictive. And for those of you that are wondering if life has gotten better for me since I quit video games, I'd say it has. I find that I'm more genuine with people around me. I form connections easier. I don't think so much about, oh, I want to go home and play video games whenever I'm outside. I developed a lot of hobbies, and if you're wondering, this video itself is a very clear proof of the fact that I've been devoting effort into things that are other than video games. So, final message, if you love video games, please keep enjoying the crap out of it. It is absolutely beautiful. If you want to change your life, if you want to make something happen that's beyond video games, then go make that change and really think about how you want to be interacting with it, because these things can be scarily addictive. If you guys have any questions, or if you want to talk about your own journey with video games, please leave a comment down below. I read every single comment, and I'd love to be able to talk to you guys. Thank you for watching. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.